Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest celebrity stories shaking Hollywood right now. Sydney Sweeney's cameo being cut from one of 2026's most anticipated films, The Devil Wears Prada 2. Why was her scene removed? Was it drama, backlash, jealousy, or just a cold, hard creative decision? Stick around because we're breaking down everything: the behind the scenes details, insider reactions, and what this means for Sydney's career moving forward. Sydney Sweeney, the 28-year-old Euphoria and Anyone But You star, actually filmed a cameo for The Devil Wears Prada 2 back in 2025. Multiple outlets confirmed she was spotted arriving on set in New York City, dressed down in a hoodie and sweatpants to keep things low key. Her cameo was short, about 3 minutes, but meaningful. She played herself, appearing as a celebrity client being styled by Emily Charlton, the character played by Emily Blunt. This moment was designed to reintroduce Emily's new role as the head of Dior's US operations. The scene took place at Dior's headquarters, where the returning trio, Anne Hathaway's Andy Sachs, Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestley, and Stanley Tucci's Nigel, arrive seeking Emily's help. They walk in to find Emily styling Sydney Sweeney, setting the tone for the fashion world power dynamics of the sequel. It was meant to be a fun, glamorous, celebrity-packed moment early in the film. So, why was Sydney's cameo removed? According to Entertainment Weekly, the decision came down to one phrase: it didn't work structurally. The scene simply didn't fit the pacing or flow of the final cut. Sources say the filmmakers liked Sydney's performance and appreciated her involvement. But ultimately, the cameo disrupted the sequence it was part of. It was supposed to help reintroduce Emily Blunt's character, but the creative team felt it pulled focus. Screen Rant also reported that the cameo was part of a cinematic catwalk sequence, but again, it didn't mesh with the final edit. So officially, the reason is purely creative. Not personal, not political, not scandal related. But here's where things get interesting. According to the News International, Sydney was furious when she learned her cameo had been cut. An insider described it as a gigantic slap in the face, saying she had every right to be upset. The source went even further, claiming that people in Hollywood are out to cause her trouble, and that jealousy may be at play. They said Sydney is even considering leaving Hollywood altogether because of the negativity. Now, that's one insider's perspective, not an official statement, but it paints a picture of how blindsided she may have felt. Sydney has been at the center of several controversies over the past year, including backlash over her American Eagle ad campaign, which some critics interpreted as containing conservative dog whistle messaging, but multiple outlets emphasized that there is no evidence her cameo was cut because of controversy. Entertainment Weekly and other sources insist the decision was strictly creative. So while the timing is interesting, there's no confirmed link. Even though Sydney's cameo is gone, The Devil Wears Prada 2 is still packed with star power. Lady Gaga filmed a cameo in Milan and even contributed a new song, Runway, to the soundtrack. Other rumored cameos include Heidi Klum, Naomi Campbell, and Paige DeSorbo. The film brings back the original cast: Hathaway, Streep, Blunt, and Tucci, and introduces new faces like Kenneth Branagh, Lucy Liu, and Simone Ashley. So the sequel is still shaping up to be a major fashion cinema event. Despite the disappointment, Sydney Sweeney's career is far from slowing down. She's starring in Euphoria Season 3, which has sparked plenty of conversation, some of it controversial, but still keeps her in the spotlight. She's also preparing for The Housemaid's Secret, the sequel to her box office hit The Housemaid. So while losing a cameo in a major film hurts, it's not a career ender, not even close. Look, cameos get cut all the time. It's part of filmmaking. But when it happens to someone as high profile as Sydney Sweeney, and when insiders claim she's upset, it becomes a story.